YouTube, what's going on? My name is Dom, and today what I'm going over for you guys is the Ranger Tips class. So thank you guys for the awesome response I got from yesterday's video. Thank you for all the comments and everything. But honestly, I'm probably not going to be playing For Honor again until Season 4 comes out, just because there's so many other games going on right now. So yeah, but anyway, thank you guys for the awesome response yesterday. So let's get right into this video. Now, I was playing with the Ranger class, and I love the Ranger class. I think he's awesome. I was having a lot of fun with him. Now, I don't think he's terribly different from the other classes. I mean, he's basically, you know, take a scout class and give him a submachine gun. I think he's awesome in the way that he can kind of play defensive, but he can also push when you need him to. His push game isn't as strong. Now, he does have a submachine gun, and I feel that the submachine guns in this game are underpowered, that they're underwhelming, that the assault rifle is really where you're going to reign supreme. There's very few situations where you're going to be forced in such a tight, close quarter that the submachine gun is going to be optimal. But that's how I feel about it. Maybe you guys feel differently. Now, with this class, I love his LMG. That's a burst fire. I feel like you can rain down hell on people, especially like I am doing right now on Cocoa Farm. Although I feel at night he has some real trouble. Because as you can see, I was shooting kind of long at these long distances, and I'll put these clips up. So I was shooting at these long distances, and I wasn't hitting people, and I'm not quite sure why. I'm not sure what was happening. I mean, you can see the bullets, you know, kind of hit, and they get that flash. So you could see them drop a little bit, and I thought I was adjusting for that, but maybe I wasn't. Anyway, you guys check out these clips. Let me know what you think. With this class, a lot of the time I was hanging back, I was playing really defensive. Now, I did flank a few times. When I felt that the other team was pushing hard, I would flank, try to get behind them, and then set up my post for my LMG, and maybe encounter a scout along the way that I could use my submachine gun on. And that's what I think is awesome about this class, and I honestly think he is a very good flanking class that you're going to be using to maneuver around enemies. On the sides, he does have a submachine gun, so you can kind of keep it close quarters and you can outmaneuver people. But then at the same time, when you get down to the other side and you post up, you have your LMG, which can basically wreck the other team if they're not careful. Now, not that the LMG does a lot of damage. It does. I mean, it does do a good amount of damage. Not that you're going to get a ton of kills with it, but that it is like super scary when someone is shooting at you with this thing and it's got the big flashes, especially when it hits an obstacle and it goes ting, 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 ting. Makes those loud noises, make the big flashes. It definitely scares the hell out of people, and you can really tell as soon as you start shooting at somebody, they run. They hightail it out of there. And I love it because he has a zoom on his scope. It's not crazy, but as you can see, I am shooting from a pretty good distance away. Now, he does have a zoom on it. I honestly didn't use that because personally I don't like the zoom. I like to be able to see more of the battlefield, as much of the battlefield as I possibly can. Honestly, I'd prefer it if he had less of a zoom, but I think this worked out okay. Now, I really did wish that he had another option for his primary. He doesn't right now. He has a different option for his secondary, but I'm not sure why they didn't give him another option for his primary and kept his secondary to one gun, because it seems like his primary is where it's at. You're definitely going to want to play to that play style. As I said, the submachine gun does have its benefits at certain times, but for the most part, you're going to want to play with the LMG. So anyway, how does he stand up to all the other classes? I really think he is a great class. I think he's super fun. Now, you definitely have to keep in mind that he is going to be outclassed a lot. You don't have a drone, right? So you're basically going to be playing a very patient playstyle. You're not really going to be calling people out unless you see them at distance, but sometimes that can be more difficult than others just based on how your team's playing. I really would be careful with him if you see another scout from across the map that's honed in on you. You definitely want to push up. That's why I love his submachine gun option. It's not like the pistol option. You can actually run up and you can actually kill people with it. And it's pretty good because I feel like the pistols are complete crap in this game. But anyway, overall with him, you're definitely going to want to have a very careful play style between playing retreating to playing a defensive play style, and between playing a slightly pushing style. Honestly, most of the time I was the last one alive, and then I'd run around with my submachine gun and get revives. That's how it works. So you can kind of mix it up a little bit there, and that's what I love about him, is versatility. He is hindered because he doesn't have the drone, but if you have a well-balanced team, that shouldn't be an issue. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are new, make sure you subscribe. If you did like the video, please like it for me. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.